Welcome back, campers. I'm Mr. McDaniel. Welcome back to camp. We're back into another math week. We're covering geometry, standard 2.6. And this week, it is nature week. Man, we're outside exploring stuff, climbing through trees and everything. I know you're here at camp. You're doing the nature channel. I know in my classroom, I'm going to show you some videos on nature. Maybe the ocean today. Maybe we'll do a video on the ocean in class and getting outside and swimming in the ocean. Or maybe climbing in the mountain. Maybe we'll go to Africa and do Mount Kilimanjaro or someplace like that. But we're gonna cover here in geometry, we're gonna cover the area of a triangle. And what is a triangle? Well, we just did square and parallelograms and all of that. And a triangle is really nothing more than a half of a square. So when you look at the formula for a triangle when trying to figure out the area of a triangle, remember we talked about area last time? An area is just the face of everything inside of the lines. It's called the area. So with a triangle, we're just trying to solve for half. So if this was a square, we want to solve for half of the area of that square. In the last example we gave, which was a parallelogram, if we were to cut it in half, and that one said it was like 80 square feet. Well, half of 80 is 40. But in this particular example, it's giving us 2 kilometers and 3 kilometers. And when do you use this type of measurement? Sometimes when you're traveling, you're going to figure out how, if you're taking a shortcut, if you're trying to figure out if I travel here, there, or what from this destination to from point A to point B. So we want to figure out what's going on inside of here. We can also figure this out if we're solving for perimeter, but we're just covering for area. So what's the area right in here in this diagram that we call a triangle? Tri means 3, so there's only 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. That's what they call it, a triangle. So it's 3-sided. But how do we solve for the area inside of it? The formula is a standard formula that you need to be familiar with and know that whenever someone say, hey, what's the area of a triangle? You know, area equals 1/2 times the base times the height. So when you look at this diagram, if we want to plug in these numbers to work on solving this, we'll say we have 1/2 multiplied by base is 3, height is 2. Because we're dealing with multiplication, the order of operation doesn't really make a difference here because we can just multiply 3 times 2, which gives us 6. And when we rewrite, we will have 1/2 times 6. Now you can solve this in the way of rewriting as a fraction, or we can, as 6/1, and you can do this and do division, which will give you 3/1, which 3/1 equals 3. So 1/2 of 6 is 3. So if you rewrite this out, if you want to put it 1/2 and then 6/1, and then solve it that way, you can. Or you can just use basic math and you'll know that the answer is going to be 3. So we know that the area of this triangle is going to be 3 kilometers, this area right here. So when solving for area, you got to remember the area represents what's inside of a shape. And here's a triangle. A triangle is half of a square, which means it only has 3 sides, which means tri. Tri means 3, like a tricycle. So hey, once again, we're covering geometry 2.6. Remember to do your pre-test to get ready for that post-test. We're in math, we're covering geometry 2.6. Look forward to seeing you in class. Remember, this is Nature Week, and take care and be safe. Bye.